Yeah, I mean, there's been a huge shift in how they've been refereed so far this year. And I think fairly, because there was probably 3 or 4 stonewall red cards they got away with last year in last year's championship. And like that comment from Kylie is, it's a bit of a crazy comment. Like, it was an obvious red. Hopefully that's the message he's giving him in training, because I'd like to see him get a few more red cards. But maybe that's just for the meet. Maybe that's just to put a bit of pressure on the refs to stop giving them red cards, even though they're justified. But like that, yeah, that red card certainly was an issue. The other thing then is the throwing of the ball. They've been pulled on that for a few times. Will it become more difficult for refs to pull them on that in the championship? It probably will. But it's definitely an issue, not just for Limerick, but the throwing of the ball is commonplace now, and Limerick, I suppose, work that possession game coming out of defence really well, and they rely on the hand pass, but oftentimes they're throwing it. So those decisions are definitely coming against them. And that's kind of brought them back into the pack a small bit. And then in terms of the form has dropped off a bit. I think Kylie was probably hoping that a few lads that he's introduced into the team would establish themselves and make the jersey their own. But I think you'll probably find when it comes to championship, they'll have very similar 15 to last year's championship. Now that's probably because they're so good as well. But I think Kylie was hoping that there would be an injection of a few new players into the team, but I don't think he's got it.